win the 1v1. So KT goes for this, the crowd control and the map mobility, the global presence from the Shen and the Aurelion Soul to try and dive turrets and push down faster as a 5-man. Soul's going to be able to collapse faster. Oh, these recalls are going to get delayed for sure.
Here comes Sand United straight into a hook on the Pilot. They lock him in. Shield comes out, tries to jump away. It looks like he might be able to get out alive, but the rest of JinAir can't say the same. So on winged.
Brutal. Just a shooting
wow,
gallery for KT.
Yep. Oh, well, they do. Speaking of shooting gallery, Pilot does snipe one out with the 3-shot barrage, but that's an answer onto the support for losing 3. They're going to go in, gets a taunt on the So On. Score is here, has that red buff to slow him up. Pillar comes down, he will flash away, but it's going to be matched. Chase here gets a slow out with the Mantra Q. Should be enough to keep him alive, and it will at the moment for JinAir to even get near the pit. There's just this smattering of wards inside JinAir's jungle on the bot side. Arrow's really far up, gets knocked back with the cast. Stand United comes through, but I don't even know if it's going to finish channeling. It will, but someday now arriving a little bit too late to try to make a difference. Pilot does get the kill, but Arrow
start preparing for the Drake spawn. It's still going to matter a little bit. At least Shen ults is not going to be up immediately.
Oh, score goes in, finds Kuzan, but it's going to back him up. Drop the lamp despite Johnny and Fly coming around. Can he get the lantern? Winged is just standing on it. Nicely played.
A 2-man dragon, 23 minutes. Baron rather, 23 minutes. Not something you actually expect.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. But So On, didn't expect this either. Hachani roaming down into the river. He's going to drop the box, get hooked up, and now Arrow has a good amount of damage. Flay there to interrupt the TP. Didn't think of that one, did you? And he's going to fall.
Wow.
Arrow finds the kill. Would certainly be a suicide attempt. They pull out the dragon. They will be able to finish this one out. So 3 Infernal Drake sounds like a party to me.
Definitely
Jay going to get caught out in this mid lane. Already going to go down. Fly able to finish that one off. So On just really getting junked down by these stars from Fly and just able to keep those things extended fully this entire time. Somebody goes in, finds a ton of the Kuzan. Score comes into the backside, forces out the flashes from the enemy. Kuzan has to get away, and now KT going to push in, take up this last tier 2 tower, and they can probably go ahead and continue taking more. Inhibitor now in their eyes. TP going to be used by Someday, coming in with full HP, and a Guardian Angel just zipping around. Him goes down, pings onto the bottom side, they just rotate.
Turns out when you are 2 levels up on the Trundle, have been consistently denying him any opportunity to be relevant to this game.
Yep. All right, well, 2 exposed inhibs, 1 knocked down in the mid, now Arrow firing a hail of arrows onto that top side, is able to work it down and said like, hey, you know, you should try out this game. And he's like, okay. Comes over one day and I was playing Ashe. She's like, oh, why do you play Ashe? I was like, oh, she's like really good as an AD carry. Like, I don't like her Q because it drains all your mana. It's a toggle. But So On gonna get hooked up, slowed up. Looks like he will be able to zip his way out of here because of the karma. But Fly is just wreaking havoc on the top side of this flank. Someday comes in with a Sand United, gets a ton on a wing, but not gonna be able to get any kills quite yet. Azir turret has been erected in that bottom side, but it's just ticking down very slowly. Super creeps now onto that top Nexus tower. Looks like it actually might go down. Now the rest of KT pushing in, going to be taking out this 3rd and final inhib. Someday a massive front line, just eating that damage from Kuzan. Fly not able to find the stun, but is still just ripping through Pilot's HP. Throws out the ultimate. Pilot does have to use the flash and jump into the fountain to keep himself alive. Johnny going low, has to flash out. Will keep himself up for the time being. Give the Empress Divide. They knock it Someday. Tries to flash out, actually botches out a little bit, but has the Shadow Dash to take him out. So KT not going to be able to finish the game yet, but they're really planting the seeds for the defeat of JinAir. Nexus turret almost going down. Now all 3 inhibitors. Mid one will be respawning right now, however, so it's going to be a slight reprieve, but still KT fully in control.
Yeah, look at this, too. The Elder Dragon. You know what, Achilleos, you'll be able to push this.
They could just take both objectives. I mean, granted, we did see how well that paid off for them twice in the first game, but this time I think it's going to be significantly different. Pilot already going to be taken out. Arrow finds Jay as well. Fly with a very nice solo kill over the wall, finishes him off with that Voice of Light.
That was actually an impressive amount of damage. Fly doesn't even have that much AP.
Yeah, he's very defensive on this Aurelion Soul, but it just doesn't matter. He's able to chip him down, and now the Nexus turrets are going to be going down. Super Creeps joining KT for some added support. And now Nexus exposed here at about the 40-minute mark. KT Rolster will be taking out Game 2 and taking us to Game 3. So I don't know about you, Monty, but About midnight. This is going to be the latest I've ever been at the office.
That's right, Achilles. Going to game 3.
In it for the long haul.
4 hours in. Why stop now?